everyone, my name's Lana. I have a little girl called Daisy who is 1 year old, and today I'm going to be showing you what she eats for breakfast over the course of a week. So Daisy is really greedy and she tends to eat a lot of food during the day, and that includes breakfast. So every day this week I'm going to show you what I make her for breakfast and her enjoying it, and hopefully you can get some inspiration for your little one. Just before I get stuck into the video, I just wanted to say that all of the breakfasts that you'll see today are suitable from 6 months. So if you're doing baby-led weaning and you want some breakfast ideas, these breakfasts are suitable from 6 months to beyond. So day one is eggy bread or French toast, however you want to say it. I make this for Daisy quite a lot. It looks really fancy and it tastes really nice, but it actually is really simple to make. You literally just crack an egg and whisk it together, dip your bread in both sides and then fry it on both sides. I then just cut it up into small bite-sized pieces for Daisy, but you could cut it into finger shapes if you have a younger baby that's just started with solids, but she likes them in the little squares. And then I just cut up some blueberries for her as well, and I gave her a yoghurt with this breakfast too. You could be a bit more adventurous and add some cinnamon to the egg mixture to make cinnamon French toast, but I was actually eating this with Daisy today and I really don't like cinnamon, so I just kept it really plain and boring, but she seemed to like it, and yeah, it's definitely a hit with me too. Day two is another one of my favourites, peanut butter crumpet with some fruit. I give Daisy crumpet all the time because we eat it as a family. Matt and I really like crumpets, so we always have them in. I put peanut butter in Daisy's just because I think it's a really easy way of getting an extra bit of protein into her, but we would just have butter on ours. This one literally could not be quicker or easier, and Daisy really likes it. I always try and give Daisy some fruit with her breakfast, so you'll see that as a bit of a theme running through the video. This one, again, is just super simple. Today I needed to give her a quick breakfast because she was going to nursery, so I just gave her some soft cheese on toast, and I just used one of my cookie cutters to cut it into a nice shape for her, and then I just gave her some banana with that, and she had an apricot yoghurt as well. I broke the banana up into chunks for her today, but if you had a younger baby, you could put the banana into strips, like finger-sized shapes, and that would be safer for them, but the toast would be fine as it is for a younger baby. And yeah, Daisy gets super messy with this one, but she really likes it. This next one is one of Daisy's absolute favourite breakfasts. It's a recipe from the What Mummy Makes cookbook, and it's actually in the pudding section, I think, but we find it works really well for breakfast as well. So I literally have just followed the recipe here, except from in the recipe it tells you to use a mixture of spices, but I only had cinnamon in, so I just used cinnamon today. So I squeezed my banana whilst it was in its skin, so that once I peeled it and was ready to mash it, it was already soft. So I literally just mashed up the banana. I cut up some raisins so that they were slightly smaller. I then added all of the dry ingredients together with some milk, and then I let it simmer over the stove until all of the couscous had fluffed up and absorbed all the milk, and then I portioned it out into little Tupperware containers, and then I would keep one of those containers in the fridge for breakfast and the others could go into the freezer. This freezes really, really well. When you thaw it though, you're probably going to want to add another load of milk just to fluff it back up again, or some Greek yoghurt. I didn't actually have any Greek yoghurt today, but that actually is really, really nice in this recipe too. Daisy absolutely wolfs this down. It's totally one of her favourites, and it's so simple to make. This next breakfast was a bit of an experiment. So the day previous to this, I had some spare time whilst Daisy was at nursery, and I also had some spare pastry. So I thought I might try some sweet rolls. So they're kind of like sausage rolls, but they've got banana and peanut butter inside instead of sausage. So I literally just cut up some banana, put it in the middle of some puff pastry, spread some peanut butter over, just kind of spooned a big blob in there, and then folded the pastry over upon itself. I just gave it a little egg wash and then baked it in the oven, and the result was just this nice sticky banana sweet roll. So I gave this to Daisy as part of her breakfast with some fruit, and she really, really liked it. Today's breakfast is brunch muffins and a smoothie with some fruit. These muffins are just your kind of typical egg muffins, but I've made them a brunch theme with the ingredients that I've put inside. So your mushrooms, your ham, tomatoes and cheese are all kind of breakfasty things. So what you do is literally just crack some eggs into a jug and give it a good whisk. Add your ingredients in. You could literally put any ingredients in these. You could use peas, sweet corn, red peppers, anything literally. And actually I've used sausage meat in these before, and that's been really nice for her too. But today I had these ingredients, so I just made them quickly. You literally just mix the ingredients together and bake them in some greased muffin tins. I use the silicone muffin cases, which work really well. And then I served this today with a fruit smoothie. So I was having a smoothie today, so I just portioned up Daisy some as well. Again, with smoothies, you can literally just add anything. I had the ingredients that you see today, but literally any fruit, and you could I've even put cucumber in a smoothie once, which I wasn't sure on, but Daisy really liked it. And it's an easy way to get some fruit and veg into your baby at the start of the day. Just be prepared for it to be a bit messy. This last one is a classic, nice simple recipe, literally just scrambled egg, which I served with some fruit. I'm not going to show you how I made the scrambled egg. I literally just added some butter to a pan, scrambled the eggs, sort of whisked them up whilst they were raw into a jug, added a splash of milk, and then just added them to the pan, slowly stirred it until it turned to scrambled eggs like you kind of normally would. So then I just waited for Daisy's to cool down a little bit and chopped up some fruit to go with it. Daisy absolutely loved this. Eggs is one of her favourite things, so I'm not surprised that this went down well. We do this quite a lot for her as well. I need to start teaching Daisy how to use cutlery herself. So she does use a spoon occasionally for her yoghurt, and she will try and pick things up with her spoon off of her plate. But yeah, I think we need to work on that. And actually, I need to get her some new toddler tableware. So at the moment, she's actually still using a lot of her first spoons, first bowls, and the bamboo plates we got when she was 6 months. So I feel like I need to, now she's 1, I feel like I need to upgrade all of her dinnerware. So get some nice new plates, some bigger bowls and spoons, and some proper toddler cutlery. So if anyone has any recommendations on that, then yeah, please let me know, because yeah, I'm going to make that a new target for us. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video and you got some ideas. As you can see, Daisy absolutely loves her food, so I'm really lucky. I don't have any problem at the moment feeding her. She isn't fussy yet, so I'm hoping she stays this way. So if you've liked what you've seen today, then please give me a like and subscribe, and I will see you in our next one.